Hello everyone, welcome to ACE Online. So as you all know, we are having a lecture series of different subjects YouTube live, right? For all examination like SSC JE or RRB, state PCS exam, including the NTPC as well. So we have already completed the geography lecture series 1, right, which covered world geography, or we can say physical geography. Now in this lecture series we will see questions related to the Indian geography. So as Indian geography is very less conceptual and highly factual, so you need to do it in a very faster manner. We have around 45-50 questions, right. So they are highly factual, and I can see your comments as well if you have any doubts, or you can answer your questions as well, right, in the comment section. Fine. So let's start with the questions that is in the geography lecture series. I hope my voice, everything is clear. Okay. So first question, the Indian Standard Meridian ISM passes through which city in India? Nagpur, Bhopal, Mirzapur and Kanpur. So take some 5-10 seconds and you can answer the question. Very good evening Kirti, welcome to the session. Good, Venkat Raja has already answered, that is Mirzapur. Fine. So you can see this is the Indian Standard Time. We have discussed in the last session about the longitudes. So starting from Greenwich Meridian at London, we have for every 1 degree from pole to pole we draw the longitudes. So as Arunachal Pradesh will see the sunrise very early compared to the Gujarat. So we should have generally lot of time zones, but because of lack of literacy in India and skills, so we have kept only one standard meridian. I mean, we have fixed our time based on the meridian, that is 82 degree 30 minutes east longitude, and Mirzapur is located on this particular city, particular longitude. So Mirzapur is the answer. Very good evening, always be positive on Raja. Now let's move to the next question. How many Indian states are crossed by Tropic of Cancer? So you know the earth has equator, Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, right, and then we have Arctic Circle and Antarctic Circle as well. Fine. So this Tropic of Cancer also passes through India. So through how many states it passes through? That is 8 states you can see here, starting from Gujarat, then Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh. Which states it is passing through is also important, then Chhattisgarh, and then Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura and Mizoram. So total 8 states we have, correct. So answer is B. Good. Next question, what is the reason for 2-hour time difference between Gujarat and Arunachal Pradesh? As we were just discussing about the Indian Standard Meridian, see, if sun rises in Gujarat at let us say 7 AM in the morning, so at 5 AM itself the Arunachal Pradesh will receive the sunlight, but we have only single time zone, right. Now they are asking, what is the reason for 2-hour time difference between Arunachal Pradesh and Gujarat? Difference in latitude, difference in elevation, difference in longitude and different time zones. So what is the reason? Yes, Venkat and Raja has answered, that is different longitude. You can see if this is the earth and this is India, so we have a different longitude in Arunachal Pradesh and Gujarat, that is why there is a 2 hours time difference. Very easy question, that is C. Next one, what percentage of world's land area is covered by India? That means if earth is having 29% of land, right, continents, out of that India occupies how much land area? 1.2%, 2.4%, 3.1%, 4.6%. Correct, very good. 2.4%, very good students we have, right. So a lot of people are answering good correct answers. Next one, recent, this is linked to the current affair, geography but linked to the current affair. So you should update current affairs, whatever changes happening. After revision in 2025, which state now ranks second in the coastline length after Gujarat? Odisha, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Maharashtra. Correct, correct. So Tamil Nadu, you can quickly revise the updated coastline length. That is, highest is in Gujarat, right? So Gujarat has the highest. 2000 total coastline is now 11,098.81, not 7,516. Earlier it was 7,516, but now it is 11,098.81. In that, Gujarat have highest, then second is Tamil Nadu, and third is Andhra Pradesh. If you consider Andaman Nicobar, then Andaman Nicobar is a union territory, it has the highest. So if Andaman Nicobar is having the highest and they are asking which one is having highest, then you can choose Andaman Nicobar. If they specifically ask about states, then Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh. Right, Tamil Nadu is the answer. Next question, a little bit tricky question, I can say. Arrange the following geographical locations or geographical features from north to south. This is north, this is south. So they are asking to arrange in this direction. Park Strait, Park Bay, Gulf of Mannar, and options are this. So now try to answer this question. This is a little bit tricky. Okay, someone said B. Any other answers? What is a strait? What is the meaning of strait? A narrow water body connecting two larger water bodies or dividing the land masses. So this is strait. Bay means an open area, an open water area. Gulf means a bigger water area than Bay of Bengal. I mean, Gulf is a open water body, but much bigger than Bay. So if you see, Park Strait is the northernmost one. So you can see here Park Strait. This is Park Strait, right? This is Park Bay and then Gulf of Mannar. Park Strait, Park Bay and Gulf of Mannar. So 1, 2 and 3. A is the answer. A little bit tricky, but you have to remember this kind of question gives you the edge over other people, right? So this is the map. Next one, which state has the longest international border with Bangladesh? This is also a little bit tricky, I would say. Tripura, Assam, Meghalaya, West Bengal. Tell me, which state has the longest international boundary with Bangladesh? So the answer is West Bengal. Good, good. So you can see here, this is the boundary. So huge length we have, right? So also in this political map, we have few important facts to be remembered. Uttar Pradesh has the highest boundaries with the number of states, 8 states. Okay, that is one important fact. And if you want to travel from mainland India to the northeast, mandatorily you need to pass through West Bengal. So these are some important facts to be remembered. Next one, which Indian state touches both Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal? So they are saying Arabian Sea and Bay of Bengal. Which state touches both Arabian Sea and West Bengal? Bay of Bengal. Kerala, Karnataka, Tamil Nadu, none. Tell me, what is the answer? Nobody have answered this question. The answer is none, because if you see India map, this is Sri Lanka, this is Bay of Bengal, this is Maldives, and this is not Arabian Sea, this is a Lakshadweep Sea. Lakshadweep Sea or Lakshadweep Sea. This is Arabian Sea. Bay of Bengal, Lakshadweep Sea, Arabian Sea. 3 seas are there. So here we don't have any state which touches with Bay of Bengal or Arabian Sea, right? Tamil Nadu ends with the Lakshadweep Sea, not with the Arabian Sea. Answer is none. This is a trap, right? This kind of questions are the trap. Next one, the only Indian state that shares border with 3 countries. There is one state in India which shares border with 3 countries. Sikkim, Arunachal Pradesh, Mizoram and Jammu and Kashmir. Very good evening, Banu. Now what is the answer? Very good, very good. Banu, Raja, Venkat. Yes, Sikkim. Sikkim shares boundary with China, Bhutan and Nepal, right? So Sikkim is the state which shares the only state in India to share boundary with three countries. Next one, Andaman Nicobar Islands are the southward extension of which of the following mountain ranges? Eastern Ghats, Arkan Yoma Range, Patkai Hills, Himalayas. Tell me. Eastern Ghats, this is also a little bit unpopular question, but yeah, you can again get an edge. I have discussed this in the class if you are an offline student. Eastern Ghats, Arkan Yoma Range, Patkai Hills and Himalayas. The answer is Arkan Yoma Range. If you see the India map, right, if you can observe the India map, right, so imagine this as India map. So here we have Andaman Nicobar Islands and this is all Myanmar. So it is Arkan Yoma Range mountains. So as Indian plate has hit the Eurasian plate, this Arkan Yoma Range has divided. I mean this continuous range was broken and Andaman Nicobar Islands were formed. So Arkan Yoma Range is a, like Himalayas how we have, the same way Myanmar has Arkan Yoma chain of mountains and Andaman Nicobar has divided or broken down from the Arkan Yoma range. So answer is B. Next one, which passage separates Little Andaman from South Andaman? Next question. Which passage separates Little Andaman from South Andaman? 10-degree channel, Duncan Passage, 9-degree channel, Coco Channel. Very easy question, direct question. This is a previous year question from SSC JE as well as RRB and NTPC. Twice it was asked. That is Duncan Passage. Right? So you can check once. This is the, I am quickly revising the things. These are Andaman group of islands, these are Nicobar group of islands. Andaman Islands are divided from Nicobar Islands by 10-degree channel, whereas Little Andaman is divided from the South Andaman by Duncan Passage. The question is pointing to this. So if they ask you which channel is dividing Andaman and Nicobar Islands, then 10-degree channel. Okay? So this is the question, previous year question. Next one, which of the following Andaman Islands are volcanic in origin? Andaman Nicobar Island has more than 500 islands. Out of that, which one are volcanic origin? Middle Andaman and Little Andaman, Barren Island and Narcondam Island, Havelock Island and Nail, Car Nicobar and Great Nicobar. Yes, very popular. In India, there is only one active volcano, that is Barren Islands volcano or Narcondam. So these two islands are formed because of the volcanic eruption and solidification of lava, right? Yes, correct. Most of you have answered this correct. And very direct question you should answer. Previous year question again. Which is the highest peak in Andaman Nicobar Islands? Which is the highest peak in Andaman Nicobar Islands? Yes, very good. Venkat Shankar Raja, everyone answered this question. Saddle Peak is the highest peak in Andaman Nicobar Islands. Correct. Next one, the Lakshadweep Islands are separated from Maldives. Maldives is a country by which channel? Which channel separates Lakshadweep from Maldives? 10-degree channel, Duncan Passage, 8-degree channel, 9-degree channel. That is 8-degree channel. You can check here. These are all Maldives, these are all Lakshadweep, and 8-degree channel separate Lakshadweep from Maldives. Whereas 9-degree channel, just above that, it divides Minicoy Island from mainland. Minicoy is the southernmost one. Minicoy Island within Lakshadweep is separated from main other islands of Lakshadweep. But 8-degree channel separates Lakshadweep from 8-degree channel means latitude only. It's a latitude actually, right? So from Maldives. Answer is C. Good. Lot of people have answered again. Next one, Baralacha Pass. Again a previous year question from NTPC. Baralacha Pass. Pass means again la meaning pass only in Tibet language. So So Baralachala Pass lies in which state? Jammu Kashmir, Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh and Sikkim. Tell me. Some people are, so two options are eliminated, A and D. Now lot of people confuse between Uttarakhand and Himachal Pradesh. You can check here important passes, that is Baralacha Pass, Himachal Pradesh, Changla Pass in Ladakh, Kardungla again Ladakh, Karakoram Pass Ladakh, Agil Pass, these are the popular ones which can be asked in the exam. Again Ladakh, Mintaka Pass again Ladakh, and Burzil Pass connects Ladakh with Jammu, Kashmir. Zozila Pass, Pirpanjal again Jammu Kashmir, Banhial Jammu Kashmir. So this is located in Himachal Pradesh. Okay. So yes, correct. C is the answer, Himachal Pradesh. Next one, Siachen Glacier. This is a very popular question in any of the examination. Multiple times repeated. Siachen Glacier is located in Janskar Range, Karakoram, Great Himalayas, Pirpanjal. Yes, I think everyone will answer this question. That is Karakoram Range. Siachen Glacier is the highest battlefield in the world. That means it's still our military persons are resided there, and lot of people we have lost also in securing, right. So Karakoram Range, very popular question. Next one, Kanchenjunga. This is one of the highest peaks in India. Is located in which state? Nepal, Uttarakhand, Sikkim and Himachal Pradesh. Correct. So Kanchenjunga is the third highest peak after Mount Everest, K2, right, and this is the third one. So Kanchenjunga is located in the Sikkim. Yeah, Operation Meghdoot, yes, Sikkim, Siachen Glacier related, correct. Next one, yes, mixed UNESCO site as well, very good, natural as well as cultural. Satopant Glacier is located near, the Satopant Glacier is located in which place? Kedarnath, Gangotri, Badrinath and Yamunotri. This is little bit unpopular, but a previous year question, tricky question, only few can answer. Satopant Glacier. Answer is Badrinath, not Gangotri. So Satopant Glacier is where Badrinath river emerged. Badrinath and Alkananda both meet at Devprayag and leads to formation of Ganga river. Badrinath and Alkananda meet at Devprayag and they lead to formation of Ganga river. So answer is C, Badrinath. Next one, which region lies along the foothills of Himalayas and is composed of pebbles and coarse sediments? Out of the given, Babar, Kadar, Terai, Bangar. Basically these are northern plains. The physiography of India, in physiography of India we discuss about Himalayas, northern plains, peninsular plateau, coasts, islands, Andaman Nicobar and Lakshadweep islands and desert region. So among these features they have asked which one lies at the foothills of Himalayas and composed of pebbles and coarse grain sediments. So yes, someone have answered. Babar is the answer. Yes, most of you have answered. We can check once. This is Himalayas, and immediately Himalayas, as it is slopey one, lot of boulders fall over the slope, and this region is filled with the pebbles, coarse grain, that is called Babar. And then here rivers disappear. We cannot see rivers water flowing in the coarse grain. So they disappear and reappear in the Terai region. Next one is Terai, and then Babar, older alluvium, Kadar, newer alluvium, just on the bank of the river. Yes, correct, good. Next, which river is often called as Sorrow of Bihar? Among the rivers, which one is called as Sorrow of Bihar? Gandak, Kosi, Gagra, Yamuna. This NCERT question you should know, that is Kosi is the river, Sorrow of Bihar. Why? Because see, most of the river Kosi as well as Damodar, they change their course. In 1 year they will flow like this. So people will settle in different place, not on the banks, and immediately it will change the course in the next year, right, and then people will suffer here. So it is a sorrow because it is changing its course frequently, right. That is why it is called as sorrow of Kosi. Okay. Yes, sorrow of Bengal is called as Damodar, correct. Next one, Sundarbans in the Gangetic Delta are famous for what? For what purpose Sundarbans are popular? Sand dunes, coral reefs, tidal forest, alpine meadows. Tell me. Sundarbans very popular, it's a UNESCO site as well, right. So here the answer is tidal forests, right. Tidal forests are nothing but mangroves, okay. Tidal forests are nothing but mangroves, right. Correct. So only few have answered C, okay. Next, which of the following is not true about Brahmaputra plains? See, we have a different plains in especially northern part of India, we have northern plains, in that Brahmaputra plains, Ganga plains, and then Sindh plains or Indus plains, right. So in that we have different characteristics nature for Brahmaputra plains, northern plains as well as Gangetic plains as well as Punjab plains. Now they are asking the features not true about Brahmaputra plain. First, surrounded by high mountains on all sides, this is saying one feature. Rich in riverine islands and sandbars, then high gradient rivers, presence of oxbow lakes. Which one is not? This is little bit analytical question. So tell me the answer. What is the answer for this? Okay, we will check once. Nobody have answered, I don't know why. Okay, let's check. See, Brahmaputra plains, you can see it is surrounded by Himalayas in the north. They are asking not true. Here we have again Assam, Naga hills, Mizo hills, lot of hills are there. In southern side also we have hills. So it is basically surrounded by high mountains on all sides. This is correct, but not the answer because they are asking not. They are rich in riverine island and sandbars. Yes, you can see Majuli Island, the largest riverine island. Usually islands are found in the oceans, but Majuli is the largest riverine island because it is known for these sandbars and riverine islands. This is also correct. Then presence of Oxbow Lake. What is Oxbow Lake? So when the river is flowing like this, in this direction, because of excess water on monsoons, during monsoons, more water is flown and then it courses the new path because more water is pushing. So it finds a softer path and makes the new path. And next year again there will be reduction of monsoon rainfall, so it will go back to the original position. So this forms as a lake. These are called as Oxbow lakes, and Brahmaputra is known for this because whenever there is excess water, new lakes are formed. High gradient, no. Brahmaputra flows with very gentle gradient. High gradient means what? Very steep. But Brahmaputra flows very gentle. That's why sand is deposited and islands are formed. So it has actually low gradient. They are formed in Brahmaputra flows in a very gentle plane. It is not in the high gradient. So C is the answer. Next question, which of the following is the highest peak in Aravalli range? Very easy question. Dubgar, Kalumar Peak, Guru Shikhar, Anaimudi. Which one is the answer? In Aravalli range. Correct. Guru Shikhar is the highest range in Aravallis. Anaimudi is highest peak in South India. Kalumar is highest peak in Vindhyas. Dubgar is highest peak in Satpura. So these are all the highest peaks, right? You should able to remember. C is the answer. Next one, Luni river, which flows into the Run of Kutch. Run of Kutch is in Gujarat. So this originates from which hill ranges they are asking? Vindhya, Satpura, Aravalli, Western Ghats. Tell me. In which mountains this Luni river originates? So, answer is Aravalis. It originates from Aravalis and then flows to Rajasthan, Gujarat and then enters into the Kutch region, right. So, answer is Aravalis. Next question, Satpura range lies between which two rivers? Satpura range lies between which two rivers? Ganga, Yamuna, Krishna, Godavari, Narmada, Tapati, Chambal and Betwa. So, Satpura range lies between which two rivers? Very easy question, Narmada and Tapati river. So, let me show you, I think map it is there, yeah. So, this is the Satpura range, right, and this blue color one is the Tapati river and this one is the Narmada river. Here we have Satpuras, right, and then we have in the north of Narmada river we have Vindhya range and Aravali range is this, right. So, this we have drawn a map in the offline also, we have discussed in detail. So, answer is Narmada and Tapati, correct. Next one, Satpura range is geologically composed of shale and limestone, schist, granite and quartz, basalt and dolerite, sandstone and laterite. This is little bit difficult question, but specifically I have made you to draw the table also, which material are available in different mountains ranges. Here schist, Bundelkhand schist or Bundelkhand gneiss I told. So, this is a schist, granite, quartzite, these three are the popularly available minerals or rock kinds in the Satpura range. This is a tricky question, so that is why most have not answered, answer is B. Next one, easy question, the highest peak in Vindhya ranges. What is the highest peak in Vindhya ranges? You should answer, we have just discussed. Kalmar peak, C is the answer. Anaimudi South India, Dhupgarh in Satpura, right, Gurushekar in Aravalis. So, a repeated question, Kalmar peak. Next one, which one is the highest peak in Eastern Ghats? In the Eastern Ghats, which one is the highest peak? Mahendragiri, Anaimudi, Jindagada, Nilgiri. Which is the highest peak in Eastern Ghats? The highest peak is Jindagada peak. Northernmost peak in the Eastern Ghats is Mahendragiri, but highest peak is in near the Araku, Jindagada peak. So, answer is C. Mahendragiri is the northernmost high peak in the Eastern Ghats. Next, where do Eastern Ghats and Western Ghats meet each other? So, if you see, this is the map, this is Eastern Ghats, this is Western Ghats. So, in which region they meet? Mannar, Anaimudi hills, Nilgiri and Palani hills. This is directly NCERT question. So, that is Nilgiri hills. Next one, the Malabar coast is known for unique geographical feature called estuaries, cayals, delta, coral reefs. Estuaries, cayals, deltas. See, what is a delta? Let us briefly discuss this. Delta means when a river flows through longer length and brought lot of sediments, it deposit like this. So, a new soft land is formed. This is called as the delta. Whereas estuary means it is a already existing land like this, in between we will see some small deposition, it will not form a new land mass, rather a small sediments are deposited, this is the estuary. And cayals means where the ocean waters gently enters into the rivers which are near to the coast, so ocean water enters and it forms the cayals. So, in Kerala we are known for backwaters. You might be seen in movies also, the lot of boat houses in Alapura, it's very popular one. So kayals are the unique features in the Kerala, nowhere it is found in the other parts of India. Okay. So answer is C, sorry, B, not A or any other answers. Next one, the Ganga enters Bangladesh and is known as Padma, Jamuna, Meghna, Brahmaputra. What is it called? Ganga in Bangladesh is called as Padma river. Brahmaputra in Bangladesh is called as Jamuna river. Okay. So Ganga is called as Padma, whereas Brahmaputra is called as Jamuna. So don't confuse with this. Answer is Padma. And Brahmaputra in Tibet is called as Yarlang Sangpo. This is also already asked in the exam. In Tibet, Brahmaputra is called as Yarlang Sangpo. Which of the following is a left bank tributary of Ganga? So if a river is flowing in this direction, this is called as the left bank tributaries and this is called as the right bank tributaries. But Ganga river flows in this direction. So they are asking which one is the left bank tributary. Yamuna, which of the following is the left bank tributary of Ganga? Yamuna, Son, Gomati, Kosi. So I think there are two answers here, right? Son river joins from this side, Yamuna also from this side, and Gomati joins from this side, even Kosi joins from this side, from Nepal. So I think here they have made a mistake. So both Gomati as well as Kosi, C and D, both are correct, right? So they are both left bank tributaries and rest two are right bank tributaries, right? Both are correct. You can see here in this map also. Gomati left, this is the Ganga river, Gomati right, and then Kosi river also joining from the left. Son river, all these are from right bank. So both are correct. Okay. Next question, which of the following rivers is not a tributary of Krishna river? Which of the following rivers is not a tributary of Krishna river? Bhima river, Tungabhadra, Musi and Kabini. What is the answer? The answer is D. Kabini is a river, a tributary of Kaveri. Kaveri river tributary, Kabini river. Okay. So Musi, Krishna, Tungabhadra, Krishna. Tungabhadra is the largest tributary of Krishna. Bhima river as well, the left bank tributary. So answer is, Kabini, which is a Kaveri river tributary. Next one, which of the following rivers does not flow into Bay of Bengal? Among the four, which one does not flow into Bay of Bengal? Mahanadi, Kaveri, Godavari, Narmada. Very easy question. Narmada is a west flowing river, right? So it joins into the Arabian Sea. Godavari, Krishna, Mahanadi joins into Bay of Bengal. Very direct question. Next one, the point at which Alkananda and Bhagirathi meets and forms into Ganga river. Rudraprayag, Devprayag, Vishnuprayag, Karnaprayag. What is the answer? We have discussed already before somewhere in this session itself, that is Devprayag, B. So Alkananda and then Bhagirathi joins at Devprayag lead to formation of Ganga river. Correct. Next one, Hirakud Dam is built across which river? This is one of the oldest in India and also the largest. Mahanadi, Godavari, Krishna, Narmada. Which one? Yes, I think everyone answered this question easily. Mahanadi river, correct. Good. Next one, the retreating monsoon is associated with. So we have a two kind of monsoons, southwest monsoon when trade winds enters into India, the ITCZ, and then after that it goes like this. This is the northeast monsoon. So which one is a feature is associated with the retreating monsoon? Cyclones in Bay of Bengal, western disturbances, hailstorms, cold waves. Which one is a result of retreating monsoon? What is cyclone? So actually answer is cyclones in Bay of Bengal, because as these winds go back, this is a low pressure zone. Why southwest monsoon enters into India? It is a low pressure zone. Low pressure zone should be there. So when the northeast monsoon is winds are going back, it is all a low pressure zone. So it attracts lot of winds from different regions and it creates lot of cyclones in Bay of Bengal. If you can remember, from months of September, October, November, you will see lot of cyclones, especially the coastal states of Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh, Bengal, Orissa is experienced lot of cyclone in these months. So answer is A. Next one, which country has the largest road network in the world? China, Russia, United States, India. This is a geographic question from NCERT only. So which country has the largest road network in the world? The answer is United States. Okay, USA has the highest road network in the world, right? This is a previous year question from NTPC. Yes, second is India, right? Then China. Now this is directly collected from Press Information Bureau, recent current affair. As of January 2024, India has approximately how many kilometers of road network? 45.3 lakh kilometers, 66.71 lakh kilometers, 55.10 lakh kilometers, 72.65 lakh kilometers. This is a geographical current affair. You need to cover current affairs also related to geography. The answer is 66.71 lakh kilometers. Now currently it has even achieved 70 also in 2025, but they have mentioned 2024, right? So answer is B, 66.71 lakh kilometers. Next one, who conducted the first synchronous census of India in 1881? Herbert Risley, C. Chandramouli, W. C. Plowden, John Strachey. So who has conducted the, first census in India was conducted in 1872, but that is not a synchronous. Synchronous means different questions are asked in different states. In southern states there is a different question, north side in different question. So in 1881 we got the first synchronous census. That means all the questions are same across all the India. So this first synchronous census was conducted by W. C. Plowden, right? In census chapter we have discussed this. Answer is C. Next, what is the motto of 2011 census? Right. So one India, one data, know your people, our census, our future, unity in data. Correct. So answer is our census, our future. So this is the theme of this year, 2011 census. Next, these are all related to census questions. Which district is most populated in India? This was a previous year question, census 2011 according to that. Which district has most population? North 24 Parganas in West Bengal, Thane in Maharashtra, Pune in Maharashtra, Bengaluru urban. So what is the answer? Yes, good. So Thane is the most populous district according to 2011 census. Okay, answer is B. Next one, I think this is the last question for today's session. Which district has the lowest sex ratio? Sex ratio means for 1000 males, how many females are there? That is the sex ratio. So which district has the lowest sex ratio? Mumbai, Bhiwandi, Daman, Alirajpur. The answer is Daman, C. So, we have solved around 40-45 questions very quickly, because Indian geography is a factual one. Last session just 30 questions we took more than 1 hour. So, that is about today's Indian geography session. I hope you have enjoyed this, right. Then in the next coming session we will also deal with the economy. Okay. So, thank you, all the best.